In this video, I'm going to show you how to easily replace and upgrade the battery to one that will double or triple your ride time on your Razor Ground Force Rad Rod drift cart. This battery is easily installed. I'll show you step by step on how to do so. But before we get started, I hope you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get after it. There's 5 screws to remove the back battery cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's get after them. There is the batteries right here. We're going to need a 4mm hex to remove the battery bracket. There's 2 batteries here. They're 12 volt, 2.8 amp hour batteries to make a total of 24 volts. With the factory batteries removed, what you want to do is cut the harness off because we want to utilize this harness with the new lithium battery. I use this easy stripping tool to strip the wires. I'm going to connect the new battery to that wire harness. And then the old batteries I'm going to recycle. You can wire up the fuse if you'd like, but the new battery has a BMS on it, so the fuse is not needed. Here's everything that comes with the battery. It comes with this nice, easy lever connector and the charger. So what I'm going to do is set the charger over here, and I want to utilize these 2 wires here. I'm going to go ahead and remove them. Just make sure that you don't touch the wires together. And what I'm going to do is insert each one of the wires into the end of this lever connector by putting the red wire on this side, dropping the lever, and doing the same for the black wire, like that. And now I'm going to get the wire harness that attached the factory batteries here, like this. And I'm going to put these wires in the other side of the lever connector. Go ahead and put black to black, like that. Drop the lever connector. I'm going to do the same with the red. Go ahead, put that in there, drop the lever connector. There I have it. I have it connected. And let's go ahead and test it. I'm going to go ahead and install that connector. Everything connects up nice and easy. I'm going to go ahead, turn the bike on. Then I'm going to lift up the back tire. There we have it. Everything's working great. So I'm going to shut that off. I'm going to get this packaged up nicely into the Go-Kart, but I'm also going to show you how to hook up the factory charger into this charge port here so that you can utilize the charge port, or if you don't feel like wiring it up, you can always route the charge port out the top of the cowling or underneath and utilize the charger like this without issue, and then plug that in. That'll make it easy. You don't have to do any wiring, but I do want to use this factory charge port. Fits really nicely, and then you'll have this bracket which will retain it. You'll see that there's a little bit of a gap there. So what I'm going to do is use some foam that I had laying around just to take up the space and protect the battery. So I found this piece of foam. It's about 1 inch thick. I cut it down so it fits inside the battery bracket like that. So then I can just easily put the new battery in there like so. And then I'm going to put this on top. If you want to use this rubber that came with it, you can also put that on there like this. And then just simply put it on top of the new battery to secure it like that. Take the new screws to secure the bracket and thread them on. Using 4mm to secure this down. Now I'm going to run these wires up to here, secure the different wiring. I am going to put a weatherproof cap over this using some black duct tape or some electrical tape, just so I don't get dust and water in there. And then up here like this. Now, like I said, if you want to use this port, you could just simply route it over here or route it up to the cowling and then plug the charger in directly into that port. Now I got these wires. I'm just going to use some red ties or a zip tie to secure this wiring. All right, I got that all secured. Now I'm going to put the cover on. In order to use the factory charge port, take the old factory charger, and I'm going to utilize the plug on the end of it and attach it to the new charge cable. This old charger is for lead acid batteries. It's only 24 volts, 0.4 amps. It charges, very slow charger. This one charges at 2 amps. So it's a much faster charger, plus the battery is twice the size. So I highly recommend using this charger, or like I said, plug it in directly to the battery. So let's go ahead and we're going to clip the wire on this, and we're going to wire it up to the new charger. Take a razor blade and cut back the sheathing on this for the factory charge port. Separate those wires. I'm going to do the same on this one. Okay, here's the red wire. Here's the black wire. You can see that. And then you're going to do the same on this one. Go ahead and strip that. Strip that. There we have the two wires. And then on this one, go ahead and do the same. Like that. Then I'm going to get a lever connector. One thing to note, that the factory charge port doesn't have a red and black wire. It's shielded in this. But if you look at the end here, you'll see that there are some numbers on the end. The 1 is the red or positive. So I'm going to look here. 1 is on this side. The wire comes out. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the side of this lever connector. Like that. Drop the lever connector. Do the same on this side. Put that on that side. There I have it. And now I'm going to move over here. I'm going to do the same. Connecting these here. I'm going to put the red on one side. Put that in there like that. Close that lever. And I'm going to do the same for the black wire. Just going to fold this over a little bit so it's easier for that lever to grab. Stick that in the end here. Go ahead, drop that on there. I have the new batteries charger with the old factory charge port. It connects in no problem. And we're going to go ahead and test that. Got that plugged in. Go ahead and get that installed like this, and you can see that it's charging. Looks like it's fully charged, so we're good to go. Let's go ahead and try this. We'll unplug this. Everything works great. If you have any questions, please leave in the comments. I hope that you liked this video, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.